Hey guys, this is Cody Peaster here. This video is for all of you who are new to my page. I just turned 33, like as of this video, this is my birthday. Yeah. Anyway, I'm 6'2", and I love traveling and photography. I'm a Christian despite my heavy metal appearance. Yeah. Anyway. I'm originally from Cobb County, Georgia, which is roughly 30 minutes away from Atlanta. I moved to Habersham County in the spring of 2005, shortly before I turned 14 and hit puberty. It was a major change as the most popular genre of music went from being hip-hop to country, and the traffic went from being multi-lane and full of traffic jams to simple rural roads with pickup trucks. I guess I actually prefer that. Anyway, I initially wanted to move back to the city when I graduated from high school, but as I started driving and traveling, I've come to prefer the smaller towns. Even though Cobb County has a lot of great childhood memories, it's rare that I'll ever drive down there, as I hate I-75, I-85. Don't mind the I-85, South Carolina. Anywhere near Atlanta. If you've met me in person, you may have noticed that I'm a little weird. Yeah, a little weird. Anyway, I have Asperger's syndrome, which is a mild form of autism. I've outgrown most of the stereotypical traits of autism as a teenager, and now I'm just simply socially awkward. And what I mean by that is, stereotypical traits, I get dirty jokes, I get sarcasm, all that kind of stuff, it's not lost on me. I'm not that clueless. But yeah, I'm just socially awkward. Especially with women. Anyway, ever since I was a teenager, I've struggled to fit in, and a lot of people assume the worst about me and don't want to associate with me. If you can get past that, you'll find out that I'm a pretty easy person to get along with. Though I do tend to do my own thing rather than hanging out with people on a regular basis, but yeah, I really enjoy my me time. That's why I like to travel more. People just slow me down. Anyway, I've spent a good chunk of my life making an idiot of myself trying to impress women that have had zero interest in me and have failed miserably. A couple of years ago, I finally decided that I was done doing that, and I was going to focus entirely on living my life and getting it together and leaving Georgia and moving to a nice mountain town in North Carolina like Boone before even thinking about relationships. So yeah. Now, moving on from that, I listen to a lot of metal and classic rock. As you may have noticed, got some good old Metallica playing. Anyway, so I like, as far as TV goes, I like sitcoms such as How I Met Your Mother, That 70s Show, Two and a Half Men, Charlie era, not the Walton era. You know what I mean. Anyway, Big Bang Theory, Married with Children, the list goes on. I like movies such as Back to the Future, both Anchorman movies, pre-Disney Star Wars. I mean, Disney Star Wars is, it's alright, but, the first 6 movies were the best, in my opinion. Anyway, anything from the MCU, like Avengers, Iron Man, Captain America, all that good stuff. And, of course, Titanic. Like, I've watched it a million times since I was a kid. Anyway, I love cats. You may have already noticed that because I post a lot of cat pictures and stuff. But yeah, I love my Snowball, big white cat. Anyway, my favorite seasons are fall and spring. I would say fall is my number one. Spring is close second. Winter, as long as I can get some snow pictures, I'm good. But otherwise, it's kind of a boring season. But summer, I hate it. I hate the humidity. I hate the heat. I mean, here in Georgia, it's like the inside of a dishwasher. I hate it. So, yeah, I usually just stay inside. So I sweat a lot. Anyway, moving on to my lifestyle, I've wasted most of my 20s playing The Sims 3 when I wasn't working at Walmart. That changed about 3 years ago when I started traveling. It started with simple trips to like Highlands, North Carolina, and Cherokee, and eventually I was traveling to places in the Northeast like New York, Vermont, New Hampshire, even Maine. Did all that last year. Yeah, I've visited Niagara Falls twice last year, and I've been on a plane once in October 2022 when I visited Colorado, which was a great trip. There are many more places I want to visit, like Yosemite, Mount Rainier, Alaska, and of course Yellowstone. I've talked about Yellowstone quite a bit already. Hopefully I'll visit at least one of those next year. Before I end this video, I'd like to give you a quick rundown on my camera setup. I've had my Nikon Z6 for a little over 4 years, and it's served me very well. And that's what's shooting this video. I do plan on getting to the Z6 III next year. They just released it last month. I have 5 different lenses, 4 of which are Sigmas, 14mm f1.8, my ultra wide, 50mm f1.4, 85mm f1.4, which is what I'm using for this video, 135mm f1.8, and the really big Nikon 300mm f2.8. Love that. Well, I love them all, but that's one of my favorites. Anyway, they've all served me very well. For those of you wondering what that big square thing is that's usually on the front of my ultra wide, it's a polarizing filter, because it doesn't take screw-on filters. So yeah, that's what it does. Makes the colors pop, makes the blue skies really intense, as you may have noticed in a lot of my pictures. But yeah, that's all really. So I hope you guys enjoyed my video. Kind of got a little insight on, me. And yeah, hope you guys have a great day. By the time this video will be up, it'll be, well, tomorrow, because the color director takes forever to process videos. But whatever. So yeah, you guys have a great day, great night, great weekend, whatever.